Hello, my lovelies. I'm Lady Hatty, and welcome back to Let's Play Fable, the Anniversary Edition. So we're back here again. I went ahead and leveled us up for a little bit just to get us ready for the next part, and I didn't do that off screen actually. If you go watch my Moana review, you can watch the footage of me running around leveling up. I don't really talk about what I'm doing or anything, but if you really wanted to see that, you can do that. And I just loaded up the game and did a little fishing here to see if we can finally get this done. I have a couple of
I
big
see your sack
moonfish,
is heavy today, me lad. Let's take a squid, shall we?
but I don't know if they let you turn in moonfish. They do! Excellent! So, 126 grams. This should do.
Holy turbot! That's truly a beast. Big enough for our top prize, this marvellous fisherman's hat.
Yay, hat! We're gonna have to wear that for a little bit. That is just too fabulous. Who cares if we lose more than half our armor rating?
And the rules clearly state that it entitles you to the second prize too. A splendid silver key.
And that's what we're really here for, is the key. So now we can go open that first chest that needed 5 keys. And if we run through there again, we'll go ahead and do that. Let me just make sure that we're running okay here. I realize that may have just made your screen go a little wonky. No, we're good. Okay. So I did just want to take a minute to say, I am aware that these videos are terrible, especially the video quality, and I'm really sorry about that. This is my second series. I'm very new to this. I'm still learning. My equipment is pretty much, a $30 headset and open broadcast software, where, it's open source software. So I understand that this is not very watchable. I will do another video series on this in the future. This is my learning experience, and if you want to take the time to watch it, that is amazing, and you are amazing for that. But I understand if you want to go watch someone else play the game, or just come back when I'm better. I am going to finish out the series, or at least get pretty far through it, just so I can keep learning, keep getting better. At some point, we hopefully will be picking up some better software, and just learning more as we go, and getting better at what we're doing, not making so many mistakes. Thankfully, I haven't made so many mistakes on this series, but with my Sims 4 series, it's been terrible. I had another video go up yesterday that, well, it might not have actually gone up yet, but that has no audio. Like, about 15 seconds in, the audio gets corrupted, and I don't know why that happened, and I don't know how to stop that from happening, but that's what I hope to learn. So, if you're sticking around, awesome. I'll be here. I'll be doing the best content I can do, but if you want to come back in 6 months, I understand that too. So, here's our first chest, and we got an elixir of life. So, I will be taking those when we actually need some health. I'll try and time that well so it helps us for both. Oh, we're going to take out some nasty guys here. Hey, hey. Bandits, you're jerks. Oh, shoot. Before we go ahead and get back to the main plot, we're going to go ahead and turn in some of that experience I got, because while I did level us up, I wanted to wait until we were on screen to show you what I was spending the experience on. Yeah, I know. I just changed pronouns. Smacky bugs, smacky bugs, smacky bugs. All right. So many dudes here, and not a one of them is a traitor. That's fine. Don't you love how I tell you, oh yeah, right after this, we're gonna go ahead and do a thing, and then I don't do it. At least I remember fairly quickly. And then we can just skip straight to the the Great Wood Coloscate. I can make words. And obviously I'm still a little sick. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that. I was just checking on another thing. Alright, here we go. Didn't do too much leveling up. So, let's see. We've got about 2,700 there. This takes 500, 400, 900. Well, we want to work on our physique so we can get the better weapons. So if we can get 2 levels of that, beautiful. We might as well do some health. And that's going to have to be it for that. And obviously, we want to focus mostly on accuracy and speed here. And since we already have the speed, we'll do that and that. Oh, we can almost afford one more level. We'll go ahead and do it anyway. It only uses a little bit of our overall experience. And then I did pick up Divine Wrath, or Divine Wrath. Divine Fury. Anyway, God, so many of the spells I usually like to use, I can't. I might just focus on Lightning right now because I really want to get to Chain Lightning. It's really useful. Yeah, it looks like we're not getting it yet. And that's still expensive. Jeez. Let's see, what else do I like to use? Sorry if you can hear the controller. Yeah, someone's a huge downgrade. I guess Life Strain is the best heal spell I'm gonna get. Oh, no. So, I guess that's that. And we'll up our magic a little more. So, we're doing much better now. And maybe we could even buy a better weapon. We can at least check here. Don't run into the Guildmaster. Obviously, this would be the guy we'd want to buy from,
You're
but
sure to find something to
at least
suit
let
you.
me get a feel for it. Oh, right, we have, like, no money. City and Master. Okay. So, Master Great Maze. Oh, I don't have level 3. I only got level 2. Well, we won't be doing that then. We can get Master Longsword, so that's what we're going to be aiming for. Plus 103. Do I not have a Master Weapon equipped? Oh my god, I never switched my weapon, did I? Oh. That explains a lot of the issues we've been having, doesn't it? So we can't use the Obsidian Greatsword, which is almost as good as that. No, because that's too heavy.
You won't be disappointed here.
I really
You're
hate
sure
this
to
guy.
find something to suit you.
I'm gonna wait and get it from someone else and switch that out, because obviously that's not working out. I guess the big hammer's at least a little better than what we're currently using. I'm a smarty. So we're gonna wander around just a little bit until we find us some traders, because oh god, no. No, we're not going to keep using that terrible sword. I don't know how that happened. I swore I picked up, like, I remember us shopping for a masterwork or a master weapon. That's so weird. Stop it.
Have a bit of that.
Oh, I do love the pickaxe. It's just kind of badass. It makes me think of American McGee's Alice. Oh, I love that game. I wonder if that's one I can pick up on Steam. That'd be a fun one. Although I'm terrible at that game. It's more what I like to watch. I'm not so good with the platformers. Alright. Kill you. Looks like there's a trader down there. Maybe I'll get lucky. Hey.
This isn't good.
Hey. Jerk face. There we go. Come on.
Oh.
Now they can help me kill me. There we go.
Trying to give me a heart attack or something?
Thought so.
Alright.
You trying to scare me to death?
You've come to the right place.
Well, so he doesn't have weapons, but I can still do a little bit of this, and because I have that huge modifier, I'll get a bunch of skill experience. Don't worry, I won't be trading too much. Just potions, really. I'm just buying them out. Yeah, we'll probably just do this once or twice. I know, this is boring, but I know personally, when I watch this game, as someone who plays this way, just because it's what I enjoy, you know, I play for the story, not for the grind. I get really annoyed when people don't use the exploits. You know, I'm sure there's going to be people being just like, oh my god, I hate you, why are you playing this way? And that's fair too. I'm sure there are plenty of people out there putting up Let's Plays of the game who are playing it to your requirements. I should not have bought those. Or to your preferations. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. So we're just going to call that good for now.
Dark woods and
Neither of them are either. And I think the next area is where we need to go. We're going to have to head back to town. That's fine. Yeah, it's always better to get the traveling traders if you can get them, or we're going to be coming up on a town soon that's really good for trading in, but that's fine. There's pretty much traders everywhere you go. Come on, Barrowstone. There we go. See, I was mentioning before the barrels here. Don't hit them. You'll get in trouble. Oh, that little girl has a quest for us, which I'm not going to check out right now. Because then we'll end up sidetracked for another couple hours. I'm just going to get our money from our house and then go buy that weapon. Although, I haven't read to the children for a while, though I think it's the middle of the night still. Not that it looks like it, but my map shows it as being, like, super early morning, like, false dawn. Sometimes the light gets a little weird in this game, like, that's clearly daylight. Well, I guess it's just... Yeah, we'll at least start it. Since I have to wait for the shops to open up anyway. Get your chicken! I didn't take the chicken. Yes, I'm going to your mother. You wouldn't talk to me.
Skies.
Oh, woe is me. My son is poorly. It's me boy. My poor little boy. We were on a picnic at Lookout Point when he found these strange mushrooms. The witch in Bowerstone Key says we shouldn't worry, but she needs more of the mushrooms before she can cure him. I would find them myself, but I need to look after Aldi. Please, could you help us?
So this kid has some amazing lines. If we can get him to activate. Might have to leave the area real quick. Not the entire area, just get out of his range. Don't remember when that opens. There's only leather gloves down there.
My
but still.
body is made out of sugar. I hope I don't fall into a cup of tea.
But my favorite one is, it was something about we're all just made out of pixels, I think. Obviously, I don't remember them as well as I'd like to.
Go away, headless monkey. I
Go
don't
away.
like your eyes.
Go away, headless monkey. I don't like your eyes. There's also one about, like, where's the roof gone or something? It's a variation of my favorite joke. Last night I lay in bed and looked at the stars and wonder where my roof has gone. So we'll just go ahead and pick stuff up here. I'm, again, just wasting time until the shop's open. At least beer I've got so much of I can actually make a little money off of. So, except it's so far down my list, I kind of can't do it very quickly, which gets in the way. I tell you I won't do much of this trading, and then I go ahead and do a bunch of trading. He charges too much anyway. Never mind.
Some scallywags trade between the shops to earn themselves gold.
Really, they do. So, you
Look,
see that this
there's
young
boy
lady
around
is
the
starting to
house.
have
You see how
affection
many
for us.
trophies she
That's,
has?
yeah,
It's
we can talk
amazing.
to her.
I
Not
see
her.
they're letting the children out of the guild early these days. You're not going to start chanting my name with the rest of these simpletons, are you? Honestly, you complete a quest, start showing your trophy, and next thing you know, you can't get a moment's peace. I mean, just listen to them. At least you don't have to worry about high renown and being followed everywhere. Now, move aside, will you? I don't need you crowding me too.
Wow!
So that's basically just her explaining how our renown works. So we can talk to this young lady. See, we've got a little heart there, so we can flirt with her. Or I can give her chocolates, and then she'll like us even more.
Yoo-hoo!
Usually I'll set up some of these, so I can tap dance for her.
Nice to see you.
Or I can do a Cossack dance for her.
Keep practicing.
And the people around us are also seeing these, and since these are nice things, they're gonna like me better too.
You busy later?
I don't know why that heart's going all wobbly.
Great stuff!
Let's see. Oh,
What's all this for?
Can I have
I think I
a
just
lovely
giggled as I
tango?
was doing anything to her. Yeah, I
Hooray!
giggled. So those ones are a bit rude. Stealth. I'm talking bigger pocket. Oh, I can't anyway. So I'm gonna dance one more time.
Everything well, I hope?
Yep, we're all good. Just dancing. So that, if we gave her a ring, that could turn red and she would be engaged to us.
You have
Or
yourself
yellow and she would be engaged to us. Red, we would be married. Okay, looks like... Alvin, get to work, Alvin. Alvin,
You are.
seriously, get to work.
Snow
So if you're wanting to rob this place, you knock out those barrels and you stand right behind this pedestal once he puts out a weapon there, and you can steal them without him noticing you.
Wonderful.
Yeah, we'll do a steely episode later.
Wow.
Oh my god, Alvin, open your store.
Wonderful.
I'm just wasting everyone's time. See, speaking of time. Yeah, we're already 15 minutes in and I have done nothing. I'm just gonna do every episode. It's just gonna be me dicking around. No wonder we're never gonna get through this game. I'm usually not this bad. Like, by this point, I usually have a lot more done. But he's not here yet. We can talk to Thunder,
Briar
though.
Rose.
Whispers awful brother with the tiny head.
Well, well. Look who it is. Come to play with the other children, have you? Shame Whisper has such a soft spot for you.
Really?
She should have taught you a lesson in Orchard Farm. But she'll learn. I only hope you both end up in the arena one day. Then we'll see who the greater hero is.
Look at
I've
that
wasted
armor.
enough time talking. The guild master needs me back at the guild. He can't entrust important quests to novices like you.
Looks like it's eating his stomach. That is just awesome. Yeah, Thunder's a dick. So's Whisper. It's fine. Just runs in the family.
It's you!
Dance for the kids. I should go ahead and put this on our bar, so now I can go like this and tap down. That's that top one there with the cane and hat on the bottom left. So, we're going to read to your children.
Ah,
Not gonna do
hello
too many,
again.
though.
A little macabre, perhaps, but the tale of Maxley could teach some of our pupils a valuable lesson. It lifts one's spirits to see a hero take such a keen interest in education. There once lived a hob, and Maxley was his name. He was that rarest of hobs, one with a brain. Making his bed in a stream wasn't for him. He'd rather live in a village, there among men. One day he decided to travel to town. He slew a great noble and put on his gown. In Bowerstone by all was he complimented, and though short of stature, he stood proud and erected. Goodness me. But Maxley forgot what he was and grunted hello. And when the men heard his voice, all they did know. They called out for guards, who lopped off his head. It stuck on a spike, down and ugly and dead. So when you're about to open your mouth, remember Maxley the Hob. For it's better to be thought an idiot than to be killed by a mob.
Yes, these are totally appropriate children's books.
Hope all goes well in your next fight.
Book of Spells.
Huh, that's all the ones we have for now then. We'll find more as we go around. Some people actually sell books. There's, I do have the Body Book of Spells. It's just so weird to me that Harry Potter was even that ubiquitous when this came out in, what, 2004, I want to say? But no, Harry Potter had been out for almost 5 years then.
Your shirt
Okay, weapon time. Yeah, almost everything is better than what we're using. Oh, it's terrible. So, yeah, we were talking about getting into the Master Axe. We just didn't. I guess we didn't. I don't know. We're buying that. That is now ours. We will equip it when we reach the new area. And knowing my luck, when we get to Greatwood, there will be a trader who will have better weapons for less. But I don't care, at least we have it now. Alright. Hey! Don't be a jerk. Oh, I'm still using this thing. It's just I'm trying to hurry to save those traders, but once I'm in this menu, it doesn't matter. Master Axe. Actually, let's go ahead and augment it. With Flame. We'll get many more of those in the future. So that deals extra damage to enemies that are weak to flame damage. Which, if I looked in there, there's a list of them. That's just, you know, it's always helpful to add just a little bonus like that, if you've got it. Carrot. So the axe is not the best weapon. It's a little inelegant. All the weapons do actually work a little bit differently. It's really cool.
Hey!
So you have to be careful when you're in a big group like that, not to target anyone other than who you mean to, or just don't target at all is usually safest. No, come here.
You've come to the right
Meant to
place.
trade with you. Oh, he's totally got weapons. I'm guessing he'll have something even better. Ooh, I do love the great hammer. But that's fine. Actually, he didn't have anything better. It just would have been cheaper. So that's fine. So we will buy his potions off of him. And I think we've got all the best equipment we can have.
Darkwood's a dangerous place, hero. You're sure to find something to suit you. Farmers
Ooh, so tired of tattoos. I really think this game needs to cut down the amount of tattoos and hairstylists you find.
Look at him, the well-seen boy master if I'm not wrong. Stuff stolen.
I think I've missed the other guy. Oh well. I always do this. Yeah, I talk to the same guy over and over because I can't tell the difference between them because they have like 3 sprites. It's fine. It's an old game. They really did an amazing job with it. So finally we're getting on to our quest. I am so sorry about that. Alright, we got hubs. Nesty hubs. So I guess we start our quest on the next screen. I love these guys. They're so nutters. So, yeah, they're basically hobgoblins or goblins. We want to talk to this if we can. I think we need 12 or 14 combat multiplier to get in there. It's really hard to do. And we might not do it because it's a pain. We'll be going into this cave later. It's the Hob Cave. And there's a partially really fun, partially just infuriating quest that we do there. Here we go.
Thank Avo you're here! I thought we were gonna die in this hellish place! We have to get to the Barrow Fields at the other end of Darkwood. You lead the way. We'll be right behind you. The sooner we put this forest behind us, the better. There are unnatural things out there.
Right behind you!
Let the escort begin.
In Darkwood, you will find the Chapel of Scorn. Please the deities there,
So you
and they
see
will
how
live
there's
evil into your soul.
there's a green mark on our map there with a red dot underneath it. We're kind of trying to go slow. I was hoping to let it kill him. Sometimes you can get the game to kill.
Ah, help! Something bit me and left me for dead. Please, let me come with you.
We can't let him follow. He's infected. He'll be eating our guts before we know it.
We have sworn a traitor oath. We have to help him.
This isn't a good idea. Not a good idea at all.
I can pay well, and there won't be any trouble.
Unfortunately, yes.
Thank you,
the good
hero.
option is to
I'm
let
very
him come.
grateful.
Lead the way.
And then we have to go quickly. We will be back here enough that it's fine. I'm going to grab a couple things on the way. But you have to get there by a certain time of day. Or it's within a certain time. I don't remember. I usually don't worry about it. I usually just tell him no and suck up the evil points. Ooh, that's no good. I don't know why that went so slowly. Wolverines! So these guys are not easy. They're werewolves, obviously.
I don't like this one bit. A Balverine,
Never should have
careful.
come this way.
There we go. Yeah. Did I just one-shot him? Nice. That is what a masterwork bow can do for you. So don't follow me. There is a demon door there, which we will come back and do later. And these guys are awful little mushrooms that will attack you if you get too close to them. But your lightning spell hits them like that, and it hits everything, and it's really easy. Again, we'll be back here later, and
Those
they will come back
spores are
every single time.
dangerous.
No mind where you step.
And if there are other traders in the area, they'll step on them for you. And usually die. And then you can loot their corpses. It's a happy game. Okay.
It's all need to move quickly. There's a trader camp.
Oh, we need to be
And those
careful.
guys will
though.
totally ambush you if you don't notice them. Come on! You don't want your dudes to get killed if at all possible. But if anyone's gonna get killed, let that guy get killed.
I must say, I'm looking forward to seeing my wife and children again.
I'll count myself lucky if I'm still alive at the end of this.
This will probably be a little bit of a long episode because I do need to get them all the way there before I can save. I might cut it in the middle if I can. I'm trying to do this quickly anyway, so...
There better be.
Okay.
I'm sure hungry after you.
Because again, you do not want to target them. You can full on just kill the people you're escorting. And then you have to start over. So you see how there's that path breaching off to the left there, or off to the right on our map? That leads us to a very fun place that we will not be going just now, and it will have its own episode, because that is the Bordello. And if that is not your thing, then that is fine.
Well, here's the first camp. I suppose we could wait here.
There's a camp here where you can leave your dudes and they will get healed up. And you can shop here, and there's another location off of here, which is the Temple of Scorn. You heard them talking about Avo before. Avo is the good god. Scorn is the evil god.
Safe tavern right now.
Are you guys following?
You
saw they got healed up,
We're on
and
our
as
way
long
to
as
Barrow Fields.
they've got
but
those
I'm
circles
sure
above
I'll
their
see
heads, they
you
should still
again.
be following us. Otherwise, I could go do other things and leave them here in safety, but I'm not going to.
I'm glad I have such fine companions with me.
Yeah, they like to make it ironic. I mean, no, I don't know what I'm talking about there. So, on we go. And we're just about there. It's not a very long one if you just try and skip past things and get there in time. And we're starting to get chain lightning. Except it stuns two opponents at once and does them lightning damage. Honestly, that was a big enough group. I should have started using my Divine Fury. This is actually a dead Cullis Gate. We can't teleport to that one. Which I like. It's just some background world building stuff that a lot of games skip that kind of thing. What is it? Oh. Let me hit you. I won't do that. Okay, so now, since I'm a little low on health, I'm going to go ahead and use the Elixir of Life. So that fills up my HP, and I now have even more.
I could do with a nice warm bath right about now.
And we have one more chest, and then a bunch of hops.
Too good. But don't fret. I'll be alright. I'm feeling a bit strange. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
And like I said, we'll be back here over and over again. It's a great way to level up by just running back and forth rather than teleporting. And so then I'll go back and get everything, like that fishing spot. Ugh, you terrible hob. Come here.
Coming.
Yes. And this should be our last location. There is a chest here, but I'm not going to worry about it right now, because I think we're actually going to get there on time. First, there's this. I love these guys. I really enjoy the Earth Trolls. They stay in one spot, but they have different attacks based on how far away you are from them. So if you stay back here, they chuck rocks at you. But you can shoot your bow and arrow at them, or lightning. If you get up close, they slam the ground, which hits up this rock trail at you, or this circle of rocks. There are two other types of rock trolls, or there are two other types of trolls, rock and snow trolls, who have different attacks and are subsequently harder. They really made the trolls much less fun in the second game. That's probably my least favorite part of the second game, because they're just these little parasites crawling all over them, and you have to kill every single one. It's just awful. So, that went really smoothly. I guess I leveled up just the right amount that, well, I mean, we kind of waited to beat them.
Barrowfields! I know the way from here. Follow me!
So if we hadn't gotten here in time, that guy with the mustache would have turned into a ballerine because he was bitten. But we got here nice and quick, so we're all good.
Ah, there you are. We've been expecting you.
We didn't take any boasts because I was
You're
expecting
now
he'd
renowned
turn in.
enough to use the scary laugh expression.
I was expecting we'd have to kill him. So we should be able to save now. Let's see, where's our earliest save? 12, 11, 12, 11:30. There we go. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.